we got a OnePlus 5 Midnight Black, 8GB RAM plus 128GB of storage, USB Type-C connector, a very appreciated a 3.5mm headphone jack, speakers right here. You are getting a pretty decent spec. It comes right at 530.
I know I'm not alone. I know.
Hey everybody, welcome to Unbox Fun. Today we're gonna unbox the OnePlus 5, the new just released. I was the first one to order this online. I paid this out of pocket. I did not get this as a any kind of advertised or sponsored. There's so many videos are really out online right now. There's people that's professional on talking about phone specs. So I'm not gonna go into details on talking about specs and how every little things work. I'm gonna tell you something about myself and how I think about this phone and why did I decided to go with this one. So without further ado, let's get started. So the phone I ordered right at this after the released date. It's not actually released yet. It's I ordered this right at after they announced the phone, the release date. So at that part, after that you can go online and buy this. I think this one's already sold out. I got this, the 128GB with 8GB of RAM. First of all, why did I go with this particular model? Because I think for the 6GB model, I would just go with the 3T, the OnePlus 3T, because that's you getting 6GB RAM, a little bit slower CPU. If you don't care much about cameras, then go with that one. It's much cheaper. This one actually comes right at 530, so it is not cheap at all compared to some flagship phones, but you are getting a pretty decent spec. So first of all, let's talk about the screen. Okay, people are saying we're not getting the 2K screen like Samsung, or we're not getting the most reliable software as Apple. But okay, people, 1080p is enough because most of your videos and stuff doesn't even go beyond 1080p. 1080p is the best you're gonna get. So even if you get a 2K or 4K screen, you don't have that much videos to watch on there anyway. Okay, and this OnePlus 5 is supposed to have one of the best 1080p screen on the market as of right now. And 1080p screen, it will reduce power consuming on the CPU, on the battery. It will reduce the power on the battery. Okay, and also it would not slow your CPU running, because if you have a higher resolution screen, it will cause more work on your CPU and RAM and all that stuff. So like I said, software wise, Android, okay, Android, I was a big heavy Android fan back then. Okay, I was using HTC, the Galaxy, when it first started. I basically grabbed all the phones. I absolutely love Android, but the most downside is Android's software is not reliable at all. I say this because it's from my own experience, because all my Android phones, okay, they only last about 6 months to a year of a good experience, fast use. It doesn't have any lag. But after that 6 months and a year range, you trying to open up apps, it's just gonna lag. When you're trying to catch some photos, it takes forever to open up the photo app and all that stuff. Hey everybody, let's check it out, the unboxing. I opened up already a little bit, removed the plastic and everything to just be a little faster on the unboxing. So let's check it out. Inside, we got a OnePlus 5 Midnight Black, 8GB RAM plus 128GB of storage. So 8GB of RAM right now is a little bit too much for phones. It's always good to have more than less, right? So for the 128GB of storage, I think is absolutely must. So I have a 128GB iPhone. It's been running out of storage for me because, you know, like I said, I'm a heavy phone user. Okay, none of the phones will last me, you know, half a day before the battery is ran out. So that's it. Let's check it out. And like I said, for this one, I ordered on the 20th and they ship out on the 22nd. And it was a 2-day shipping, but over the weekend it got stuck because FedEx doesn't work. So I just got it, so it's pretty nice. So let's check this one out. So not much in here, just a box. So I already removed the plastic just for, you know, a little faster unboxing. OnePlus logo, a big 5 on the front, OnePlus 5. The main advertisement: do camera, clear photos. Clear photos was the code to get it earlier, but as of this, when this video is up, everything is probably already sold out. And for those people who wants to get it, it's going to be on the 27th when everything is available for everybody. And on the other side, it's also do camera, clear photos. Okay, and this is a regular everyday customer. So if you buy this phone, this is what you're gonna get. Not like those reviewers model. You get a big box of cases and backpacks and stuff like that. Those you have to pay for it. But if you're only getting the phone, then this is what you're gonna get. So Midnight Black, 128GB model, okay, the SKU number and all that stuff. So, and also I think it's red and white colors for the box. It makes the box looks very nice and it make everything look stand out. So let's check it out. Okay, so the box right here. Okay, so you have white and red. So the outside is white and inside is red. So it makes everything pops right out. So let's take a look at the phone really quick. So the phone, okay, is absolutely nice. The screen, everything is nice, and also on the back you have do cameras. And let's take this out. So you have do cameras, and people are saying that OnePlus is copying Apple. So like I said, if the stuff that you're copying is good, then copy it. You know, if you're not violating any rules, then copy what you need to copy to, because do cameras like this is absolutely fine. And people say that they copy because they put it right here. So where else do you expect the OnePlus to put it? To put it on the bottom or to put it on the side, to have do cameras in the middle? People's already had those phones. If you put the cameras in the middle, then people are gonna say, oh, they copy LG. So that doesn't make any sense. So if the phone is good, then it's good. Don't worry about who's copying who. So on the front, on the side, you have the where you can, this is a button for where you can mute device really quickly, a volume rocker, a on and off button, a SD where you can put the SIM card in. Okay, and on the bottom, a USB Type-C connector, a very appreciated a 3.5mm headphone jack, speakers right here, and that's it. Not much. So before we turn the phones on, and let's see what else is in the box. So in the box, okay, you do get this a little envelope. Once you pull out the envelope, you have the quick starting guide. okay, and system information. So those are some paperworks. If you a heavy phone user, you don't have to read this. You already got it, and it's very nice. They included a pin, little pin to open up the SIM card slot. And many companies are starting to cut these off. I don't see why, because these are really cheap, and it's really helpful. And you lose this very easily, and y'all need to include this in the box for everybody. So we're gonna leave that to the side for later, so we can open up the SIM slot and see. Okay. So once I put this back in, okay, inside, okay, is a clear photo. Inside is a photo, a card where they tell a welcome card, thank you for choosing OnePlus 5, blah 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 blah. It's nice for them to include a card, a dash charging, okay. Dash charging is very nice to have, because when like I said, if you're a heavy phone user like me, none of the phones out there will last me half a day. So because I do business, I talk on the phone while I use apps and stuff. So a dash charging is absolutely the best way to go, because if you need battery, plug it in and you got juice. So a big plus, and this is supposed to be one of the fastest charging technology out there, and I think nobody is beating this as of right now. So cables, and that's it. They didn't include any headphones and stuff like that. You got to pay for it. So let's check out the phone real quick. Okay, so we're gonna turn the phone on, okay, and see how the phone is. So the phone is, I think the screen, 1080p screen is absolutely good, gorgeous, is enough, and it doesn't cost much power on the CPUs or on the battery. That will help the phone last longer and faster use. I already set this up. I type in the password and hit OK, and boom, and we're in. So very fast. So like I said, I already set this up, so it's very fast. So take a look. Look at the speed. It's absolutely fast. So let's check out the SIM card slot really quick. Okay. So the SIM card is 2 nano SIM cards. It's very much appreciated for dual SIM card. I don't see why companies not including this. I think everybody should include this, because like I said, if you do business or sell, you want to avoid business and personal phone numbers to be going together, because it is going to be really annoying. You have no off time at all. People are going to call on your phone forever. And carry two phones is not the best way to go, because you will forget to charge the other one, and it's just a pain. So this is Oxygen OS, okay. Like y'all can see, the screen is very nice. It's very responsible, really fast. And you have the drop down menu, very much like a regular Android. The pure Android stock feeling. But I don't like pure Android, because for every little stuff you have to download apps for it. So why? And those apps will cause your phone to run slower. Not like these. They already tweaked the manufacturer. They already tweaked the Android. So only with little features you still get the the stock Android feeling, but they included some of their own ideas. So this is very nice. And you do have a home button right here. Okay, so if you go to one of this app, it'll open up really fast. Okay, and we're gonna continue. Okay, and once you open up the app, is really fast. And if you tap once, it's just gonna go back, and you tap right here, everything pops out. You can throw away the apps to close it, and right here is a back button again. So you can customize these buttons to do whatever you need to do with them. So the phone is absolutely gorgeous. So let's take a little photo really quick to just see how the camera is. So like I said, they have this the zoom in and zoom out feature on the lens. This is the most useful, the zoom in and zoom out. You would catch a little bit more details. So click on take a photo, snap the photo really fast, zoom in, take another photo, and boom, you're done. And take a look at the photos I took. This is absolutely fast, and if you just go like this, and you can see, is really fast. The phone. So this is very nice. Like I said, don't look at benchmarks and all that stuff. It doesn't make any sense. You just need to feel the phone. Is it the right one for you or not? Okay, so hopefully you like this video, and this is, like I said, this is not sponsored or anything. This is just my personal feeling and personal supporting for small companies like Oneplus, and I also need one of these devices for myself. So that's it. It's not expensive at all for a $500 phone to use it for 1 year or 2 years. Then if you every day probably only costs you a couple of dollars. So it's all good. Hopefully y'all like this video. Leave a big thumb up for if y'all like the video. If y'all want to tell me something that I don't know, leave a comment down below, and I will try to link all the spec sheet in the description down below. So that's it, and y'all have a nice day. Until next video, bye bye.